Hi guys, how are you guys doing? So today I'm going to start like a new series for my channel. It's probably gonna be called like Total Drama slash Disventure Camp Talk. It's basically just where I'm gonna be talking about total drama or like Disventure Camp topics that I probably can't make like a full video on, and these videos also like have no scripts. So it'll be pretty simple videos for me to post. I do want to like try to post more video for you guys, but I'm telling you guys, editing takes a while. I do not love editing sometimes. So I think these videos will be a nice addition to my channel, just to kind of have like more videos. So for this video, I did choose just like, I think I chose like 5 topics. There'll be like 5 random topics I just want to talk about. And if you want to in the comments, just leave me some topics you guys want me to talk about. So for my next video, I can just talk about them. So the first one I am going to talk about is going to be Justin. And like how amazing Justin is. I feel like Justin's such an underrated character. Justin, season 1, let's just not talk about him. He practically didn't exist. He was like an early boot. But the way he made a comeback in action, I love Justin so much in action. Honestly, he's probably not my favorite character in action, but maybe like a close second. Because I really do like Lindsay in action, but Justin is so good. He's a very good villain. He's not like the best villain, like strategy-wise. He had it like decent at the start, but it did kind of go downhill like throughout the season. But he was also just such a funny villain. Like he had so many funny moments in action, which made me like him so much. The way this character cares so much about his looks, like even like a little scratch on his face bothers him so much and makes him think he's ugly. It's just like so funny to me, and how he just acts throughout action just made me love him so much. And I feel like not enough people talk about Justin. Like Justin is like such an underrated character in my opinion. And I like how like they made him like at the start of the season for action, he was able to like trick and like make Lindsay and Beth do stuff for him. But like throughout the season, they started not to listen to him, and like Justin has to like rely on himself. And that was actually like really good. And like he has to start using his brains instead of like his beauty. Like Justin was such a good character during action. Like I really liked him. Like how can you hate Justin? How do you hate action Justin? He's funny. Okay, I want to say that's basically he's just funny. I'm not gonna say he's smart. He had like some smart decisions, but like he wasn't that smart. Let's be honest, guys. I always just wanted him to be like a season of Alejandro. Like a Justin and Alejandro in the same season, I'd be so interested. Sometimes I actually wish he was like in World Tour. But I'm glad he was in action and had like a pretty good run. He got pretty far too, which I'm happy. If he won, I actually wouldn't hate if he won. But like, he would be like a little random pick for a winner. But honestly, I wouldn't hate it. I would definitely say like Justin was definitely a comic relief character for action. And he definitely did a really good job of it. I also felt bad for him, but he got hurt a lot. Like it just started with him like get like a little scratch on his face. That I don't remember what happened afterwards. I watched action recently, but I don't remember like a lot of it for some reason. I just remember like the last episode, like the episode he got eliminated. Courtney like pushed him off like the castle thing. He like injured completely. Like poor Justin. Justice for Justin. Overall, I really did like Justin in action. And I feel like I'm not alone. I feel like a decent amount of people actually do like him. I don't know. I feel like they do the quote unquote like attractive characters are meant to be like the attractive male characters like Caleb, Justin, Alejandro. I think they did all 3 of them really well. And they're all like not that similar. Like you may say like Justin and Alejandro are similar, but really they're really not that similar. Alejandro's more like strategic, while Justin was more like on the comic relief side of like the villains. And then Caleb was just a nice guy. So I really like how like all 3 of them have like the same base idea of being like this attractive model type of person, but all play different like roles in like the seasons, which I really did enjoy. Overall, Justin is a really good character, and I wonder if do you guys like Justin from action? The next topic I want to talk about is Disventure Camp All-Stars. And how, don't hate me guys, I'm not the biggest fan of it. I just haven't been enjoying like the more recent episodes. Actually, I haven't really been enjoying like, I actually did enjoy like the first couple episodes. I really liked episode 6. It's definitely my favorite episode. The singing challenge 8. That singing challenge was so good. Except for like Connor's elimination. That was a little, it kind of like, it didn't ruin the episode because the episode was really good. but it did like bring the episode down just a little bit. But that's like the last episode I really enjoyed. After that, it's just been going downhill. Like, I'm so tired of the stupid love. I know some people get annoyed that you call it like the love triangle, but I actually call it the love triangle. I'm like so sick of that like love triangle. Like, Jake, Tom, and Aiden, why are you guys here 24/7? Like, why are they shoving them down our throats? Like, I'm sick of them. Definitely Jake. Like, I feel like I want to root for Jake. Like, Jake is a character I used to hate. Like I'm gonna do my ranking video eventually for season 1, which is coming soon. I'm just gonna say, expect Jake to be on like the lower end of that ranking video. Definitely lower end. I absolutely hated season 1 Jake. And like All Stars, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna hate Jake again. I'm definitely gonna hate this character. But honestly, I didn't hate him that much, except for episode 2. Episode 2, I definitely hated him. But like episode 3, 4, 5, and even 6, I'm like, oh, he's not that bad. He's actually starting to improve a little bit. I'm actually starting to like Jake. But after that, he started going downhill quick again. I'm like, they can't give this guy a break. I think the biggest problem I had with him is like, why does he have beef with Ali? His beef with Ali to me makes literally 0 sense. Why are you fighting with her when she's just existing? She could just be breathing in the air and just Jake would be mad. He'd be like, why are you breathing? And I feel like Jake is just such a... I get he has problems. Like, I know a lot of people use Jake as like the excuse that he like had a lot of trauma, a lot of problems, which I understand. I definitely feel bad for him. I know like that can be difficult. But he's just a jerk for no reason a lot of times. And don't get me started on Tom. Like, how did season 1 Tom come to All Stars Tom? And it Aiden, I feel bad for Aiden. He just got pushed into the trio. This is like the main focus of All Stars 2. Is this love triangle. I hate calling it love triangle because Aiden's technically not dating any of them, but like he's a part of it. And I feel like they're definitely implying Jake and Tom are getting back together. I feel like everyone can predict that, which I really hope doesn't happen. I stated that since like episode 1 of All Stars. I had a feeling they're gonna be doing that, trying to make them get back together. And I really do not want that to happen. Please just let them maybe be friends. Let them just be friends. Or actually, I don't know. Like, they can't even talk to each other normally. Like, Jake, do you really want to be with someone that really ignored you for like, I think it was like 2 years? Like, you guys can't even work well together. So like, I'm begging, please don't get back together. And then the villain alliance is good, I guess. I don't hate the villain alliance. Like, it's not horrible. There's definitely some characters I do like Gret. Gret is a character that's improved a lot. She's one positive, I say, of All Stars. I wasn't a big fan of her like the starting episodes of All Stars, but the later episodes, she's definitely have gotten better. But characters like Rhea, Alec, they honestly haven't done much. They're really just there, they talk to each other for a little bit, and then they just like disappear. They're basically non-existent. Except for Rhea, I guess. I don't know. I just don't... I wish they did more of Alec. Like, I really like Alec for season 1 again. And then All Stars... He was good like the starting couple episodes, but then like, I don't know, I feel like it kind of like just made him like have some few lines to say, and that's really it. Which sucks. I feel like Alec has so much potential to be a really good character in All Stars. Definitely him being like the leader of the villain alliance. And then we have, who else is there? There's Yul. I think Yul's alright. I don't hate him, but also don't like love him. He is pretty funny though. Like, he's funny, but I don't support his actions. Like, I feel like no one should support Yul's actions. But you do have to admit, I feel like he's actually a pretty well-written character, like what they're going for. Yul's a really well-written character. And I do say he's one of the positives of All Stars. I actually did not like season 2 Yul. I actually think season, what's it called? All Stars Yul is improvement. He's definitely still a jerk and definitely a person you should definitely not be around, but he does have some pretty good jokes, I have to admit. I think I'm forgetting a character in Villain Alliance. Oh, Gabby. Ugh, let's just not talk about Gabby. I know some people like her in Villain Alliance. I'm just not the biggest fan of her. I just find her annoying. I understand why she's a fan favorite. I get like why people like Gabby. I do want to say the Villain Alliance does make her more interesting though, and does add like more like plot to her. I just find her like cringy at moments. Definitely have like her like villain laughter, or like her say some words she just says randomly. But yeah, my overall, I don't know why I've been talking about so much about this, but like yeah, my overall thoughts on All Stars so far, I'm not a big fan of it. I think my overall ranking right now, just like on, I think around episode 10, yeah, episode 10, my overall like ranking of the season, I have to give like a 5.5 out of 10. I don't know if that's low for you guys. I think it definitely can be saved. I definitely think it can be saved, which is going to bring me to my next topic about the All Stars comeback episode. That episode looks really good. From the trailers, I'm actually really excited for this episode. Please don't let me down. Please, I'm begging you. It's actually like very interesting, like how they're like all paired up with someone, which is actually very cool. And some like the interactions I'm very interested in seeing, like Gret and Hunter. I would never expect those two to be partners, but I kind of guess they have to. Because like, who's Gret gonna be partners with? Everyone else is kind of like taken already. So it makes sense why Hunter and Gret are partners. But I'm like very interested in their interactions. I'm very interested in what Ashley's doing. Because like, you know, like the intro, I think that like the intro of the trailer, like, she's calling someone a bitch. Which I'm pretty sure is like either Ellie or even like Rhea. Like, I definitely think Ashley, she definitely has been more, I don't want to say mean, but definitely more yelly this season. Which is like, I don't mind. It adds like more character to her. I want Ashley to come back, guys. Like, you know I'm a huge Ashley fan. But I 100% know she's not coming back. She's the most recent boot. And I think she doesn't, I think she has to not be there for Jake to improve. And I think that's the whole reason she left too. For like Jake to have like improvement and realize like he's making all these mistakes. And like he needs like, him and the heroes need to learn to work together if they want to make it through. So I definitely don't think Ashley's coming back anytime soon. Tess, I also kind of want to come back, but I don't think she's coming back either. Same reason for Ashley. She was just a recent boot. I honestly don't even think they can do that much with her, to be honestly honest. Hunter, I hate this. I think Hunter's the most likely choice. And guys, I do not like All-Stars Hunter. I really don't like All-Stars Hunter. But he may be better since like Fiore isn't here. He might be better actually. So I won't absolutely hate it, but I honestly don't want him to come back. But from the trailer, he seems like the most likely choice. That sucks because I really want Connor back. I think him and like Rhea definitely have some problems. Maybe talk about some things, which I definitely think is gonna happen. I'm very interested in how they're gonna do that. I really want Connor to come back, but like I'm having like some doubts that he might not come back. Cause I know like before the trailer, everyone was gonna say like Connor's definitely coming back. But ever since I've seen like the trailer, I've been looking at people's comments, and a lot of them think Hunter's coming back now, which is honestly understandable. I'm hoping Connor still comes back, but then who else is there? James. I don't want to hate James. I actually really like James. I think he's one of the best Disventure Camp characters. But if he's gonna make the love triangle more of a problem, please don't add him back. If you add him back and like nothing else happens, like drama between Jake, Tom, and Aiden, then I'm fine with him coming back. But if he comes back and adds more drama to that that group of three, please don't add him back. And then him being partners with Yule's definitely gonna be interesting. I definitely think Yule's definitely not gonna help him, and maybe even sabotage him. I also do think Yule's gonna be like the next boot. I definitely predict Yule to be like out very soon. Then I'm forgetting some characters. Oh yeah, Fiore and Alec. I'm actually very interested what they're gonna talk about. I don't think she's coming back, and I don't think she really needs to. I know she's the fan favorite to come back, but I honestly don't think Fiore really needs to come back. Definitely, I feel like if everyone really wanted Fiore to come back just to talk to Alec, and I feel like this episode can just solve that problem real quick. And then who else is there? There's Tess and Ali. I already mentioned Tess. I feel like, who else am I forgetting? I feel like I'm forgetting. Oh, I already mentioned Ashley. So, Tom and Miriam. That's what I'm forgetting. Miriam, I don't think she's coming back. She's probably my least favorite choice to come back. I don't hate Miriam. I think she's actually a pretty good character, but I really don't want her to come back. She would probably be like the worst choice to come back. And then I wonder, like, I definitely feel like Miriam's gonna talk about Tom, about the Jake problems. So I wonder how that's gonna be. But overall, I'm actually very excited for this episode, and hopefully it's actually good. It seems promising. The last topic I'm gonna talk about, since the video is actually getting like pretty long, I feel like I don't know how long is it right now, but like, I really can probably tell it's pretty long. So I just want to talk about World Tour songs. I feel like people absolutely like hate these songs, or like love them, or like maybe like in between, think they're just alright, which I'm more on that route. I think most of them are just like alright. Some of them are a little but like, is there a very nice addition to like World Tour? Even if you don't like them, you kind of have to admit it was a cool addition. Also, they didn't take up that much screen time either. They were like mostly a minute long. So if you actually hear the songs, you just have to like listen it to a minute, which is not that bad. Honestly, just World Tour is just such a good season. The songs, even if you hate them, they're a nice addition, like I mentioned before. The traveling, and just like Heather and Alejandro, just that season was just so good. Definitely my all-time favorite seasons. Like guys, I've seen that season probably like 20 times. I definitely like that season. But actually, let's get back to the songs. Let me just talk about some songs I just like. We Built Gwen's Face. That song, absolutely a banger. I don't know why Total Drama is such a good song right there. I think a lot of people agree with me that song is really good. For a Total Drama song, that song is really good. I don't know, just the beat they chose, the lyrics, everyone's voice in the song, like also ending it with like Courtney, like a solo, was very nice. The outfits, I really like the outfit choice, like the 80s theme outfits was very nice. The dance moves, like honestly, just the overall like vibes of the song, just this We Built Gwen's Face. It's like such a random like topic to sing about like Gwen's face, but it was just such a good song. Definitely feel like I mentioned before, for Total Drama, just such an iconic and good song. And then we have, I like, what's it called? I'm Stuck to a Pole. Bridget's voice was very good that song. I think Bridget's voice actor is an amazing singer. Definitely her and Courtney are definitely really good singers, which I honestly think they are singers. I'm pretty sure. I know Courtney's 100% sure a singer. Her like voice actor is. I'm pretty sure Bridget is too. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. So any songs like with Bridget or Courtney, it's most likely going to be good. Definitely like their parts. I just like also like the beat to I'm Stuck to a Pole is also pretty good. I also like just Team Endzone being like the chorus or like the background singers for the song. Just overall a really good song. And then we have, I think it's called, I'm not sure, it's like not the final song, but like the second to like last song. I think it's called I'm Gonna Make It. I'm pretty sure it's called that. My second favorite song. I really like it. I mainly like the song just because of Heather Alejandro's part. I don't know, just some like they can't trust each other or like they're gonna win this. I just really liked it for some reason. And definitely one of my favorites. Also, like not enough people talk about that one. Like everyone talks about We Built Gwen's Face or like some other songs. But I also just really like that one. And then we have, what's it called? Why am I so bad at remembering these names? Oh, I'm Winning. I think it's called I'm Winning This. Mainly the reason I like I'm Winning This is because like Courtney and Harold. I think Courtney, again, I mentioned Courtney's an amazing voice actor. Also amazing voice actor and singer. She does a really good job. So she definitely added like a lot of life to that song. I think she did a really good job, which is the main reason why I like the song. Also Harold. I think Harold's like a nice addition. Yeah, but overall, I really do like that song. Overall, I actually admit, like, even if like I know like most of the voice actors aren't singers, they honestly did a pretty good job. Even like Alejandro, I know some people complain about Alejandro's voice, and I do have to agree. Sometimes he does sound a little robotic when he sings. I'm pretty sure it's because of auto-tune. Like definitely some like his later songs. I think what's it called? The final song, he just sounded a little off, but like it's not bad. I definitely think World Tour songs are decent, and honestly, I feel like that'd be a nice addition for the reboot cast. You can't tell me you want to hear the reboot cast sing. Like I'm a huge fan of music, so like I wouldn't mind another season of it. And you don't know, maybe the songs might not be as cringy to people, but honestly, I feel like add some charm, like the cringiness, just add some charm to the songs. I like what character you think would be like the best singer? Like out all the reboot cast, who do you think would be the best singer? I mean, I really think it'd be really nice to like have like singing. I know some people don't want it, but like, hey, I wouldn't hate it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and this is the first episode of my Total Drama / Disventure Camp talk, I guess. Probably come up with a better name with it, but thank you guys for listening, and see you next week when I post. I think it's gonna be a pre-video video. Yeah, see you when I post my pre-video video. Bye guys.